Just another afternoon, head heavy. Sun sitting low, la la. Worn out sneakers, drag steps slow. Took a chance, found a spot all alone on the block bench. Wood feeling cold where I dropped, yeah. La. Clouds spin lazy overhead, minds in loops I can't break. Bills past due, stomach aches, hopes running late. Crumple resumes, all the ways I replay each loss. Swept beneath my cap, wishing pain had a switch off. Shoulders sink, pockets thin, haven't called my brother back. Phone buzzes, I let it ring. Man, I'm stuck in lag just as I'm about to drift. Voice cuts through the static, stranger sits down, says, kid, you looking for magic? Stranger on the bench, gave me game for free. Now I'm seeing things I was too blind to see. Words hit soft, but the roots dig deep in. Simple truths laying where my pride can't reach. He lights up, breath comes easy. I say he been here before. Talks about patience, saying storms always open new doors. You think you're down bad, but that's what diamonds form. Every setback's the teacher, dig deeper right out the storm. He laughs, all those mistakes just proof you survive. Measure wins by heart and your reasons to try. You get love where you give it, not where you wish it would bloom. You're looking for escape, man, first you gotta make room. Stranger on the bench gave me game for free. Now I'm seeing things I was too blind to see. Words hit soft, but the roots dig deep in me. Simple truths laying where my pride can't reach. What if tomorrow don't change, what then? You showed up, that means you're still in the game. Feels like losing's all I got left inside. But you were strong enough to come outside. Long after he's gone, his words echo under the haze. Stand, brush off the dirt, I'm lighter than yesterday. If you listen, you might hear wisdom you don't expect. Sometimes the map you need is written at a stranger's bench. Stranger on the bench gave me game for free. Now I'm seeing things I was too blind to see. Silent nod to the sun as I breathe it in deep. Life turns on the words we decide to believe. Bench wood under me, but open up my feet. La 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 la. Basement cold, late pen cuts like an alley knife. Empty page, War City hum, this how I survive. I'm up at midnight, crack concrete, soul exposed, every syllable jagged. Fuck it, I overdose, shell toes tapping on wet asphalt, siren tongue. This is wisdom earned, not some shit you just become. Every draft is a wound, watch it bleed through my palms. These are sermons for nobodies, gripping the song. We spit venom, spit verse, spit curse, spit truth. Air stings, been waiting for the war to make room. My words ricochet raw, knocking bricks loose. Every fucking sentence got roots and abuse. Can't leave the pen down, no, gotta chase that sound. Drums from the basement, fuck, that's where I'm found. Repeating lines to the wall, cause the wall answers back. Echo in the alley, fuck, let that phrase. Echo in the alley, echo in the alley, yeah. My words bounce off these walls. Echo in the alley, echo in the alley. Every thought, every fall. Echo in the alley. Es medianoche, la pluma sangra, nada me para. Versos flotan por la calle, pura vida rara. Puta madre, mi gente escucha desde lejos. Líneas llenas de lucha, gritos y reflejos. Siempre repitiendo frases, mi alma ruega paz. Fucking vicio en mis penas, no quiero escapar. Eco en cada rincón, ladrillo y esquina. La historia sigue viva, aunque todo termina. Hablo con el muro, respuestas yo busco. Palabras cargadas, mi verdad nunca me asusto. Otra noche, otro verso, otro mundo reviento. Echo in the alley, ese eco lo siento. Echo in the alley, echo in the alley. Yeah, my words bounce off these walls. Echo in the alley, echo in the alley. Every thought, every fall. Echo in the alley, echo in the alley. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Fuck, I can't let go. Echo in the alley. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It's all I fucking know. Fucking know, fucking know, fucking know. Scratching in the dark street, breathing slow. Repeat it, repeat it. Damn, that echo won't go. Damn, that echo won't go. Echo in the alley. Echo in the alley. Echo in the alley, echo in the alley, echo in the alley. Yeah, my words bounce off these walls. Echo in the alley, echo in the alley. Sun slipping through the busted blinds, coffee steam curling by the sink. It's just me, I'm on my midnight munchies, fridge wine and old radio in the corner belly place. She says my face looks tired, hell hers does too. Heavy with the shit we never say. Cereal boxes crowding out the salt and pepper table, sticky rings, fingerprints from yesterday. 6-stack replace our past packed up in pans, pots with burnt bottoms that just never leave. Her mama lighting up a cigarette at the stove, no filter between her hands and her heart tonight. I shifted my chair, stalling, staring at her slippers, cracked tile pulled under my bare feet. As quiet as a cuss, broken only by the clock, and mama humming out of overgrain. Guana's table, honest to thick, the syrup on the plate. Confession crawling around the cough cups, can't escape this late night fate. Broken bread, broken rules. Trauma boiled down to gravy stains. Table talks to save me, even when the world called me insane. Back in '99, fist balled up and knuckles white. I told her I had enough. Red stains on my shirt, goddamn that was a rough night. She never asked but she knew. She poured more tea, honey you can heavy, slow and sweet. Let that heat hang round the room. Her sigh said more than my sorry ever did. Pain pressed into each echo, plates clinking in the background. Saltines on the table, salt water in my eyes. Mama pressing palm the forehead, wishing for peace. Old Bill stuck under a chipmunk, bad news. Sitting sneaky side by side with the sugar packets. She said, don't let them break you, boy. Even if you break some first, just keep coming home. I swore, spit and said I hated every fucking thing except this table and her kindness, sweet Funny's table. Honesty thick, it's syrup on the plate. Confession crawling around the cough cups. Can't escape this late night fate. Broken bread, broken rules. Trauma boiled down to gravy stains. Table talks that save me, even when the world called me insane. I love you, baby, only. Now it's me pouring coffee, hands shook up from years, run ragged on the road. A chair sits empty, slippers flat, inhale hangs in the air like half a prayer. My kid laughs in the hallway, spilling milk, scraping chairs, same sticky table, same midnight mess. And I hear her in the pipes, in the plates, in the promise to keep coming home. 3/5 table, honesty thick as syrup on a plate. Confession crawling around the coffee cups. like fate. Broken bread, broken rules. Trauma boiled down to gravy stains. Table talks to save me, and now I save them the same.
You alright, baby? Always.
Yo, just me and you out here. Sun singing slow on slows and smoking the air. Listen.
Rolled up out of bed with the city in my chest. Slide the window open, I could taste what's next. Venice breeze got the squabble on lock. Mom's yelling, get a job, I just nod, can't stop. Walk the block, feel the heat on Pico, creased up. Homies posted at the taco truck, gassed up and pieced up. We laugh about that fight last night at the liquor store. 12 hit the block, now we scatter, hit the flow. Saturdays on Melrose, white tees and jugs. Still got old dreams, but nobody gives a I'm trying to stretch a 20 with this rap game. Hope. Backyard ciphers, we spit just a coat. Every line a little prayer, every beat another chance. I'm just trying to keep my day ones not get lost. Another day in LA, from the bottom to the top. Come on. Palm trees and pain, but we all we got. Sunset on the strip, and it's all the same. It's all the same. Fakes come and go, but the real ones stay. The real ones stay. Another day in LA, another day in LA. Yeah. Just trying to find a little peace where I stay. Saw Dre's mural gleaming down off Crenshaw. Cousin Gunna's poem out of Lil Remy, y'all. Mama, yeah, she worried, but she know how I move. Told her give me space, I'ma handle my groove. Dodge a blue fitted, my worries in my pockets. Trying to dodge the sirens, just minding my profits. Met you outside Roscoe, smiling in the sun. Told me watch the snakes, don't you ever let them run. It's tough love, but I never trip off hate. Used to skate on Fairfax, now I hustle up my fate. LA's all hustle, it'll eat you if you let it. But I still ride the wave, every single second. Pull up to the party, backyard full of cousins. It's the same old song in the hustle. Another day in LA, from the bottom to the top, yeah. Palm trees and pain, but we all we got. Sunset on the strip, and it's all the same. It's all the same. Fakes come and go, but the real ones stay. The real ones stay. Another day in LA, another day in LA. Yeah. Just trying to find a little peace where I stay. Ain't about the flashy, it's about who got your back. Every line I write, another piece I tack. Still praying for tomorrow, but I'm living for the day. That's just life, it's just LA. Another day in LA, from the bottom to the top, yeah. Palm trees and pain, but we all we got. Another day in LA.
Y'all stay safe out here, Westford.
Pressure in my backpack, crunch of gravel, silent haste. Empty streets, cans clatter, the city's hollow face. Marker ink, stained skin, sleeves tossed to wrist. Canvas wide as the night, adrenaline twist. Out of alleys, Cobalt, Montana, in my grass, fat cap ready. No caviar crumbs here, just no crates and busted levees. Names flicker up in Krylon clouds. I bleed belief on bricks, run down windows, refraction. My truth tag stick, eggshell white over red. Shake the can in rhythm, wet drip, letter outlines bend and burn, a bubbling thick. Stencil ghost trails, fingerprints, Westridge underpass crawl, bandana tied tight, city watch beams trawl. Script whispers through dust, vinyl gloves grasping dawn. Blizzard blue arrows loop, throw ups at every pawn. Sketchbook to the skyline, roll call along the main vein. Paint pen tic tac outlines dissolving acid rain. I'm sneakers in shadow, slang so succinct, addicted to the silence. Heart kick distinct, slap stickers, hand style, hurricane. I slide through the night. Promise every second story I ignite while it sleeps. Everyone just speaks to me. Tell them what I can't repeat. Fumes of freedom, midnight spree. Fade with sun never seen. Rust-Oleum halo follows footsteps near the yards. Freight cars click past, tagging trails up boulevards. Echo belly of the bridge, wild style complications. Flowing feelings, fight blight creation on constant rotation. Stencil, razor, slice, cap, switch, pocket, coke, and seal. 100 hands before I see names still. Tough city nights, scuff knuckles, barely blink. Spotlights, plot my patterns, every edge on the brink. Breathing that black grog, marker mouth stain. Roam with renegades, vein pulse remain. The surface is sacred, scripted sediment in chrome. I speak to the streets, I'm never alone. Under viaduct silence, the city's canvas is mine. I scribble my heartbeat in cellophane lines. Sparks in my backpack, running from routine. Phantom in the margins, painting at the scene. While it sleeps, everyone that speaks to me, tell them what I can't repeat. Fumes of freedom, midnight spree. Fade but sun never seen. Sweat, solvent, pulse and sink. Never still, this is how I think. Drip, drag, tremble, leave myself behind. Silver linings and graffiti lines. Paint the city while it sleeps. Every word just speaks to me. Tell them what I can't repeat. Fumes of freedom, midnight spree. Fade with sun never seen. Stare down a stranger wearing on your scars. Sinking silence, crack glass, cheap frame. See how far my face fractures, flick switch. Tip my head, fucking slay. Talking sideways, shadow splinter edge up on fade. I drag these down some water, drown them where the leak starts. Stubbing hands on the faucet, dripping what they can't char. Wishing words could shake with the tongue. Don't admit your reflections full of shit, or maybe just legit. Night stacked in silence, ruthless, relentless. Fucking every question, unanswered and senseless. My eyes dodge mine, clowning in the pain. Truth tastes acidic, sour line, spit it in name. Basement summon my name, I'm pacing, can't sit. You been here too, admit it, ain't this some shit? Glass ring bit, back benign. Wild grin, sharp edge mine. Every midnight, truth share, reflections clear. Fucking drip, every midnight, truth share, reflections clear. Fucking drip. Cuatro pares de susurrar mi condena. Movimiento, cara ajena, grietas en el azulejo, siento el frío sin consuelo. Despierto, me intento, lo siento, me duelo. Preguntas huecas flotan al vacío, cicatrices bailan como lío. Me río, culo pegado al asiento, la verdad se va diluyendo. El reflejo mentiroso, lo estoy perdiendo. De madrugada cayendo, fucking maldigo. Solo yo en el filo, mi enemigo. Sombrero en la cara, buscando sentido. Tiro la toalla, nunca he entendido. Quise arreglarme, me enredo de más. Te hablas en sueños, yo lo hago en paz. Every midnight, true shit, reflections flare, fucking drip. Every midnight, true shit, reflections flare, fucking drip. Cause every midnight, hands can't hide. Need you forgive what you see, fuck what I. This mirror to talk. See me naked, no filter, no lens. Swallow the secret, spitting it bends. Crack a joke, break the ice if it ends. Crack a joke, break the ice if it ends. Staring back, contest, saying my name. Got a confession, spit shine for blame. Blunt to the nerves, the taste I curse Sam. Never let up, your judgment still stands. Minutes melting, cheap light on my mess. I ask you answer, fuck always last. Basement echo, cold smile shrine. Tonight your lie tastes just like mine. Every midnight, truth here, reflections clear, fucking clear. Every midnight, truth here, reflections clear, fucking clear. Every midnight, truth here, reflections clear, fucking clear.
Basement walls, paint cracked, air full of soul. Bare feet on cold tile, heart beating control. Sun peeking through curtains, just another gray day. I brush my teeth thinking, can it fade away? Neighbors shouting downstairs, somebody frying eggs. Mama's humming old tunes as I stretch my legs. Lost a job last Friday, shoes with broken soles. But these jokes with my brother, laughter in the rolls. Fumble ball on the front lawn, sneaker split at the toe. Music drifting through windows, radio kinda low. All the world spinning off in its own kind of way. I sip weak coffee, wonder does it always rain? Could turn bitter, let it rot, but I step to the beat. Joy in the background, rolling underneath. They can't take my smile away. They can't take my smile away. Me levanto temprano, mirada fija en sol. Aunque falte el dinero, sigo en mi rol. Mi abuela me dice ríe aunque cueste el dolor. La alegría es mi escudo, me cubre mejor. Risas en la acera, pan tostado y café. Vecinos peleando pero yo sé por qué. La vida te golpea pero yo vuelvo a pie. No me roban la fuerza ni lo que gané. En la esquina graffiti, nombres de amigos caídos. Grito al viento sus nombres, nunca os olvido. Hoy bailo en la calle por los que se fueron. Con alegría en la sangre los honro, no muero. Pace in the kitchen, hands drumming the beat. Eyes on the street where my baby's asleep. Silent resolve, thin walls full of hope. Patching our peace with whatever we sow. They can't take my smile away. They can't take my smile away. First light on the porch, my old man would say, don't let them bend your back, don't throw heart away. Bills piling up, but I still crack a joke. Kids stomping in puddles, let the rain soak. There's power right here in the sound of my laugh. Worry rides shotgun, joy takes the path. I pass it around like a plate at a feast. Blessings in seconds, finding beauty and peace. No record deal coming, but the groove's still alive. Basement beat steady keeps the soul revived. With every heartbreak, I rehearse this refrain. Can pain take the joy? I'm asking again. Mama's hand strong, Papa in his chair. Family in this room, love everywhere. If all gets taken, let this remain. A smile inside, can that ever change? They can't take my smile away. 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 Quiet in the corner, I don't say a word. Feel my face tighten up, my hands feel absurd. Phone in my pocket, screen stays dark. People around, but I'm locked off stark. Laugh at their jokes, it don't land inside. Smile so thin, I leave my peace outside. Breathe slow, count up, hold it all in. Keep it together, can't let them see where I've been. Just dust in the air, old records spin. I step to the rhythm, but I'm caving in. My voice stuck shallow, bottled up tight. playing cool when nothing's feeling right. Trapped in my own head again. Try to break out, but I can't pretend. Walls closing in, never knowing. Trapped in my own head again.
Sometimes it's all too much. Oh, no love.
Feel stuck. Feel stuck. Sit with my thoughts, hear footsteps above. Find some escape, but it's never enough. Pressure on my back, weight in my chest. Every new day, another test. I keep moving, they say it'll pass. But mornings hit heavy, slow as blast. Still I show up, keep running this race. Hope they can't read what's all over my face.
Trapped in my own head again. Try to break out, but I can't pretend. Walls closing in, never knowing. Trapped in my own head again. Sometimes it's all too much. Oh, no love. Feel stuck. Feel stuck.
You up next? Fade me right now.
Bench by the window, old magazines in a milk crate. Buzz of the Clippers, fresh powder, slow Saturday pace. You line me up since high school when tape-ups define fate. Story snapping like scissors, laughter floats in the faded space. Passed around playbooks, faded posters, old school debates. Box man spitting breeze, bring it in barbecue plates. I remember the first cut right after a hoop game loss. Talk me through heartbreak, mixed advice with a peppermint gloss. Chalk fade, dust drift, sneakers squeaking across cracked tiles. Older men trading tales, time traveling with crooked smiles. Familiar fragrance, aftershave sharp as a summer noon. In that chair I felt grown, knew it every afternoon. Last cut is sunset, stories fade like fresh fade. Empty chairs and echoes, voices weaving yesterday. Sweeping up memories as the daylight slips away. Last cut at sunset, this shop will not remain.
Man, who gonna tell Lil Ron now?
This morning slow moving, sign swinging from one lone chain. Mirrors reflecting pictures of faces I can't name. Chair leans a little, leather worn by waiting men. Kids kicking dust, trading caps in the sunshine again. You told me everything cycles, nothing stays the same. Neighborhood shifting, strange faces on familiar lanes. Barbershop talk isn't just for shape-ups and sharp lines. Secrets kept safe, futures framed in a single line. One last trim for the young cat, tips in the jar. Hugs from Miss Daniels, her husband still driving that car. Sweep up the silence, bristles breaking the evening spell. Nostalgia like neck hair, it's your memories I can't quite. Cut at sunset, stories fade like fresh fade. Empty chairs and echoes, voices weaving yesterday. Sweeping up memories as the daylight slips away. Last cut at sunset, the shop will not remain. Told you I'd come through, help lock up, sweep the floor. Let the old sign rest, keys jangling, one last tour. Walls covered in laughter, Polaroids hanging proud and plain. I wish every goodbye felt as easy as waiting for my name. Tomorrow they'll paint the windows, roll out plans on the stoop. Maybe a cafe or condos, breaking up the group. I'll walk past the paper glass, grip the rusted handle tight. Knowing what's lost can linger, especially deep at night. But when my beard grows wild and I'm older by a mile, I'll remember the rhythm, talk, trim, snip and smile. The whole world in a mirror, reflections sharpened with care. Even as the chairs collect dust, I know the love lingers there. Last cut at sunset, stories fade like fresh fade. Empty chairs and echoes, voices weaving yesterday.
sweeping up memories as the daylight slips away. Last cut at sunset, the doors are closed today.
Dust on the drums, hard in the cracks. Down here no sun, just faded tracks. Who showed you how to shrink in a room? Shoulder slump, shoes scraping like a broom. Confidence cracked by a whisper. Who said you can't? Walking slow down the hallway, hands in your pants. How'd you pick up that look in your eyes? Learn the habit of quiet, easy disguise. Chin scraping pavement, voice trim paved. Every question a riddle you never let in. Who taught you to walk with your head down? Who trained you to hide when the world gets loud? Is it truth in your pocket? Is it lie for the crowd? Who taught you to walk with your head down? Did mama say stare at your feet, never at fate? Did fear shake your hand and teach you to wait? Silence become your answer, pride your mask? Or was it just easier never to ask? Bars in your mind, you map every line. Self-doubt's the beat, you rhyme out of time. But the basement remembers the bounce, not the fall. Do you still hear a voice when you're up against the wall? Who taught you to walk with your head down? Maybe the lesson was never spoken, just felt in the bones. Sometimes kindness left you lonely, so you learned to go alone. But I'm lifting my eyes, letting go of the ground. Every step a question, every answer found. Who taught you to walk with your head down?